So here's a Life Scout badge that I'm really familiar with, which is vlogging. I started vlogging like 2 years ago. Until then, I never really liked it because it's just awkward. Like, there is a bit of an art to vlogging. There's so many subtle nuances that go into vlogging that you don't really realize until you actually start vlogging. There's a difference between somebody who's good at vlogging and somebody who is just shitty at vlogging. There really is. You don't really realize it until you try doing it, I feel like, yourself, and then you watch yourself back and you're like, wow, that was just... Where do I even begin with how fucking terrible that was? One thing I will say that I do with vlogs that not many people do is I don't really do a shit ton of editing. Like, you have a lot of the big YouTubers will do just mass amounts of, like, editing, and I don't understand why, because then later they'll go back and bitch about it at some point in their life. I don't care who the fuck it is. I don't give a shit if it's Shane Dawson, or fucking PewDiePie, or fucking anybody. I don't know who fucking vlogs. I don't give a shit who it is. At some point, every big YouTuber who does vlogs, like Jenna Marbles, anybody, probably at least bitches about it one time about how fucking much they edit. And I don't necessarily understand it, because it's a fucking vlog. Essentially, it is a blog. If you don't know what a blog is, because you're like fucking 10 or 13 and nobody really does blogs anymore, it's when you would write a fucking public diary. You didn't spend like fucking 15 fucking hours making sure the grammar was goddamn perfect and your wording sounded magnificent. You were just like spewing out shit for other people to read about something that happened that day, or recipes, or just whatever, but you didn't really think about it. And vlogs kind of, I feel like, started the same fucking way. And then all of a sudden, once it started to be able to be like, oh, I could be a professional vlogger, like, suddenly everybody's like, I gotta put like 40 hours into editing this fucking thing to make it look like it's from a goddamn cinematic masterpiece. Otherwise, it's not worth my time. It's like, it's a vlog! For fuck's sakes, just do jump cuts and make sure it doesn't look like total shit and sound like total shit. Like, you don't gotta put fucking your A game into it. You really don't. And that's the thing that confuses me about it, because big YouTubers will put their fucking A game on it, and it's like, you realize people would be more happy if you didn't put your A game on a fucking vlog and put it on something that was actually of real substance, like, I don't know, a skit, or some sort of short. I don't know why nobody else thinks it. I'm just feel like I'm speaking for what we all think, but refuse to say.